So today I've decided to do a Harry Potter tag because you may have noticed, and I may have pointed out, I'm a huge Harry Potter geek. To start off, let me explain. I've read each of the books 8 times, at least. I listen to 5 podcasts that are about Harry Potter, and I've watched movies millions of times. I own, let's see. Yes, I have bound 3 books. Because I have always had an interest in learning how to do that. This one's Pirates of the Caribbean. This one's Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Very, very attractive, aren't they? They have, like, stickers on them. And then The Princess Bride, which I like the fabric on this one the best. But it's also my favorite, so. And I have a tattoo, which is on this arm. Which, if you look at it closely, well, you don't have to look too closely. It's the Deathly Hallows with the Libra sign in the center because I'm a Libra. Alright, so anyways, I'm going to do a question tag today for Harry Potter. And this tag I found on Blogger, posted by iGirl. It's just a random tag, and I thought it'd be fun because last vlog I mentioned I love Harry Potter. And I just thought I'd show you a little bit of my collection and give you a little more insight into that. So, my favorite book, I think my favorite is Order of the Phoenix, but that differs because I do really like all of them. But in the amounts I've read them, I'd have to say Order of the Phoenix or Prisoner of Azkaban. As you can see, they've been a little bit worn. They're duct taped. Although, I think Prisoner of Azkaban wins, as it does not have a cover anymore. Although I do have another copy, a hardcover. I have new copies. I've been collecting different covers, so I now have the covers in hardcover from the American hardcover editions. These guys, I have these ones. I have the 4th, 5th, and 6th in that cover. And then I have duplicates of the British covers. Because I'm in Canada, and those are the ones we get. And I really love the art on those ones. My favorite movie is Prisoner of Azkaban. And the reason I like that one the best is it gets kind of darker, and I know everyone's always complaining about how it's so dramatic and like it just switched the theme so much, but it set up the last couple movies perfectly because it got darker. And that was bound to happen anyways. It was a bit of a jump, but come on. It's my favorite because, first of all, it has Sirius Black and Dementors, and the Dementors are so much better in this one than they are in the 5th. And I actually really like the Shrunken Heads. I don't know what everyone's problem with them are. I think they're quite funny, and I like Ernie and Stan Shunpike. And, like, I love all those scenes. I love the night bus. They did do something really funny with Tom the bartender at the Leaky Cauldron. That bugs me. He's like a hunchback of Notre Dame now. The original one and the first one was way better. Not sure what happened to that actor. Very sad about the change. But it's in the past. Part of the book or movie that made me cry. So, part of the book that made me cry was when Snape died and Hedwig died, because Hedwig dying was very, very sad to me in the book. In the movie, Hedwig dying was kind of just there, and same with Dobby. Dobby, he wasn't there for like he was there in the second one, and then he vanished for the rest of the series and appeared in the last one, so it was like, okay, whatever. In the book, I think it was a lot more sad when Dobby died, because he was actually throughout the books, so that was more touching. Oh, and when Dumbledore died. When Dumbledore died, I bawled. So, that was definitely a point. In the movie and the book, I bawled when Dumbledore died. Oh, and when Fred died, I was pretty sad, too. If I could hook up with any Harry Potter character, who would it be? I'm gonna actually go with someone kind of obscure. I'm gonna go... Actually, no. No, you know what? I'm gonna go... If I could hook up with any Harry Potter character, who would it be? I'm gonna go with Fred Weasley because, oh my god, he's amazing, and yeah. For some reason, I've always preferred Fred to George. No offense, guys, but I don't know. I always liked him better. I think he was younger, but I don't know. For some reason, I was always more drawn to Fred in the books and the movies, but they're both good. I think it was that first scene in the movies when they're like, alright, Fred, you're next. And then he's like, I'm not Fred, he is. And then he's like, I'm only joking, I am Fred. And that kind of just brought me into the whole Fred thing because he was just so funny. And it's just, oh, that scene always sticks out to me. My favorite character would have to be Luna in the books or Hermione because they're just amazing and I love them. Or maybe McGonagall because she's very strict, but then she has funny moments, like when she's like, "Have a biscuit, Potter," randomly. It's just so funny. Or when she tells Harry in the movies that Ron's looking. She says, "Don't you have a class right now?" And Harry's like, "Oh, I have a spare." And then she's like, "Why don't you fill it with potions and take Ron with you because he looks way too happy over there." It's just so funny. She's just, oh, I love her. My Patronus would probably be a wolf because I love wolves and I always love running and walking around in the dark. I have good hearing and I always just felt like that was kind of my Patronus, but I do really love cats too, so I wouldn't be complaining if I had either. But come on, who would be complaining if they had a Patronus either way? If you could have the Resurrection Stone, Invisibility Cloak, or the Elder Wand, which one would you choose? I would go with the Invisibility Cloak, obviously. Elder Wand gets you killed, and the Resurrection Stone makes you depressed and unhappy. The Invisibility Cloak doesn't seem to do too much damage, so I'd go with that. Which house am I in? Ravenclaw. I thought I might be in Gryffindor or something, but I went on Pottermore when it first came out and got sorted. And I'm actually very happy with it. At first I was a little bit like, oh, I don't know, Ravenclaw. But it makes a lot of sense. I love to read. I think I'm rather intelligent. And I love the color blue. I like eagles and ravens. Even though the house is actually an eagle, not a raven, for those of you who don't know. Not really sure why Joe did that, but we'll go with it. If anyone knows, please tell me. I'm very curious. I'll probably Google it, but I'm sure there's a reason for it. Okay, next question. If you could meet any member of the cast, who would it be? Probably Ray Fiennes or Emma Watson, or maybe the Phelps twins, because that would be very fun and interesting to meet them. And I don't think Joe counts, but I would love to meet J.K. Rowling. That would definitely be up there. Or, maybe Alfonso Cuarón. I'd like to meet Alfonso Cuarón, too. He'd be awesome to meet, especially with the whole Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them coming out. I'd really like to talk to him and see what's going on with that. Have I played any of the video games? I have, actually. I own the second one. I played the first one. Second one, I've actually gotten into the Chamber of Secrets, and then I ran out of potions and saved for some reason. And obviously got stuck. I got too frustrated and didn't play the game ever again. Because once you get that far, it's really frustrating to have to restart. And I played the third one too, which is really good, but the copy I had was from the library and it glitched out every single time I got to Hermione. So it was just, again, I got frustrated. Fifth one's way too much like the movies, it's just weird. And I don't think I've played the fourth, and I haven't played the sixth or seventh. If I was on a Quidditch team, what position would I play? I think chaser, because I really like going up the field in like soccer or football. I love the running part, and I love going after the ball and trying to score. Yeah, I know I'm not running, I'm on a broomstick, but that's like 10 times better. But I'd probably want to be a chaser. Was I happy with the ending? I was happy with it. I like the fact that it ended well, like the whole... I was happy with the actual ending, like when Harry gave himself up and then came back and all that with Voldemort. The 19 years later was okay, I liked it, but at the same time, it kind of irked me in the books because Joe obviously went and named the kids after all the dead people. Albus, Severus, James, and Lily. It was just kind of like, really, Joe? You've gotten this far, come up with some other names. I know it's like a memoir thing to them, but it's still... I don't know. Personally, I would not name them after dead people. It seems to have a bad ring to it. Scares me. But in the movies, I wasn't so happy with the ending. It was okay. But it looked like Ron had a pillow under his shirt, and they just kind of backcombed everyone's hair and gave Ginny some hairspray. It just... Oh, God. They looked awful. It wasn't... I wasn't so taken with part 2, actually, in general. It was okay, but... I found it kind of boring. Wasn't my favorite one. And how much does Harry Potter mean to me? Well, I have a tattoo of the Deathly Hallows on my arm, and I've been reading it since the 3rd grade, so quite a bit. I have Tales of Beetle the Bard and Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 copies of the books, which is more than there are books, so I think it means quite a bit, and a script. Yeah. I think on the geek scale, I'm probably like here geek. So probably like 110, 150%. Not sure, but I think I'm up there. So, if you would like to leave a video response replying to this, or just do the tag yourself, I'll leave the tag in the description, and you can make a video response, or post on my Facebook wall, or in the comments, your favorite book, your favorite movie, all the different things. And you can also tell me a little bit about why you like them. And please tell me what you'd like to see in my next video. I'm very interested to hear a little more humor, or something more about books, a little bit more about Sims, interior design. Give me a little bit of a shout out telling me what you'd like to see, and I will try to do my best. Alright, see you on my next Sims 2 Let's Go Build episode. I think we're on episode 9, I believe. Don't forget to subscribe down below, share, comment, and don't forget to like this video. Have a good day. Bye! So, I forgot to show you guys something kind of major. And I'm thinking about doing a video showing you how to make them. You want to know what's in this case? This wonderful cheetah print case. Yes, the nerdiness continues. I have created these beautiful wands, and I can show you how to make one on one of my upcoming videos. If there are enough likes on this video and comments, I may even do a giveaway for one of these wands. In order to do the giveaway, however, I need you to like, subscribe, and check out all my pages, / obviously subscribe to them. And don't forget to share it. The challenge / competition to win the wands will go over the next couple weeks. Probably at the end of June, I will give away the wands. Depending on how many people subscribe, if we get up to I'm going to give you 5 subscribers, then I will give them away early. And there will be 3 wands, and you will get to choose A, B, and C which one you would like to enter towards. You can enter towards all of them, but give me preference in order of which one you'd like. And at the end of the thing, if you've liked all my channels and all that sort of thing, well, all my pages, then I will add you in. And also, give me a reason why you should get one. Are you a huge Harry Potter fan? Have you made one yourself? Just give me a little bit of a reason for why I should choose you, and I will send you out a wand. I'll put the rules for the contest on my blog, Facebook page, and I will put them in the description. So please don't forget to check those out to see if you qualify. And thanks for watching. Bye!